No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. What the heck? Everybody's piling on in. It's good to see you guys. Give me just a second to get situated. I'm going to get situated. I'm going live here. I need the chat. The chatteroony. Pull that up. Mute that. Switch this on over. Almost done, guys. Good to see you, Richard. Sent 1000. Metal Music Maniac. Cammy Blue on the move. I promise I will do my best never to make the mistake of blending two channel names again together like that. Raven the Blackbird, Crazy Ann. Good to have you guys here. That's right. Pop out chat. I like to pop out the chat. Oh, I heard the ding. So that means that Misadventures is sticking her tongue out at me. Huh. Well, there we go.
What's up?
Painting the roses red. Hello.
Thumbs up.
High five.
Yeah. One person. There's one other person here.
E-Waste Mike. E-Waste Mike, I got, I don't know where it is, but I did get your new sticker, by the way. The new version of your sticker. See if I can find it.
Hey, E-Waste Mike, what's up? I got his new sticker as well.
You're awesome, dude. You're awesome. I like the new sticker better. It's very more psychedelic.
It looks awesome. It looks awesome.
It does. It does.
But it's great to see you, E-Waste. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're on the mend 100%. But thumbs up to you.
High five.
I'm gonna keep looking and find your experience.
Oh, she's on a mission, guys. She's on a mission because I'll tell you what. You thought me eating the noodles was funny. I swear to God, I felt like I was a Looney Tune running back and forth on the screen with fire coming out of my mouth. That's how I felt.
It was pretty bad. It was very bad. It was
Terra Firma.
Very bad.
Welcome, my friend. Thumbs up and high five. She's searching, so I'll do the thumbs up and high five until she finds what she's looking for. So there.
I am searching, but I really do think it's on the other channel. But I'm looking.
Sorry, Cammy.
Oh wait, no, I found it.
You did?
I found it.
Which channel is it on?
It's on the Skillz Live. It's
You had me looking at my original channel.
Yeah, it is on Skillz Live, and it was called Fire Breathing Dragons.
Ah. Okay.
Which that's pretty much what we were.
Okay.
It's in the private chat now. Awesome, you're well mended. I know the last time I asked you, you're still kind of on the mend, so I'm glad you're well mended.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've seen you up on panels more recently, so I figured you must be starting to feel better.
Oh wow, he's got a magnetic sticker coming our way.
Oh, awesome! Awesome.
I'll put all the magnets. I've got a huge refrigerator, so I'll put any magnets that people are willing to send my way right up on the refrigerator, and I'll show you guys that are there. I'm not afraid.
So Richard, Autumn says that she's been listening to your music and she enjoys it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say that you shared the video?
It's in the private chat on the StreamYard.
Oh, I thought you were going to share it. Hold on.
Oh no, I could have, I guess. I just didn't think of that.
No, you didn't. It's all good though.
I'm like, oh, here, I found it. There you go. Have fun.
Let me switch to the private chat. There it is. Perfect. All right. Well, I'll set it up so you guys can see that briefly, and then we'll carry on with our broadcast day.
That's not really a field trip. That's more like a long drive. But we're going to try.
To our place? My place?
Yes, we're trying to go to Skillz in hopefully October. That is the plan. We're trying.
Oh, yeah.
Trying.
Richard, I've got to knight you, buddy.
That's not really a field trip.
I got a knight Richard. There we go. Richard is now blue.
Yeah, Richard is a good kid. He's a good kid.
Why isn't that pulling up anything?
Are you kidding me?
Wait a minute. It's pulling up now. Okay.
I'm also looking for the other fun.
All right. So let's let me share audio. I'll just show this off briefly here. Trust me, guys. It's worth watching.
I found the I Feel Good stream too.
Hey, cover me, but I gotta pull the chat up here.
Boy. And we be
I was freaking out.
Got some honey.
Bring me my charger. You must not have heard it. Because my phone is almost dead and I'm gonna have to run the timer.
I got myself
this one hasn't been working well. It keeps killing my phone in.
Let's see if I can show you guys.
This wonderful thing. So like you might as well be in here for the get-go.
I had a couple of sandwiches to fill myself with bread.
Watch my facial expressions as they change too, because I'm sure I'm gonna start getting a little
Yep, I've got 911 on speed dial if need be. Dive on purpose. Thank you so much for your concern. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, let me put that in my hand just for look at that.
It was the tiniest piece of chocolate that packed the biggest punch of hell.
It is tiny, but I'll tell you what.
Shared me out. Much love to you for that.
Is horrible.
All right, so I gotta open this up, and I gotta be careful, guys, because once I open this thing up, all the oil.
We have 39 amazing people in this chat. He's getting ready to start eating this stuff.
All right, where's that link again?
Sharing it, guys. He's
Cube
about
number one.
Ready?
Here we go.
Oh, this is
oh
bad.
God.
Grow Show, Loyal Grow Show Live. Hello. Great
wait,
to
I
see you.
gotta get the timer up.
Suck it, girl.
Oh God.
Wow. I hope somebody's got a clock going.
I got a clock going.
Oh, the taste of stank.
You didn't fix the screen either. You got to get the screen closer up on you. Oh, bad. God, I got to eat this after him. Who got a bird tomorrow? Yes, it is.
I think it's just going to burn straight through the seat.
I don't know why I'm laughing. It's up next.
The dog was concerned.
I don't think you're finishing the whole bar, Gil.
Whoa!
Done. The world's hottest chocolate. This stuff right here. It's 9 million small units. Oh my God, I'm screwed. Oh.
Fucking done.
Your minute is up.
It looks like you're drinking a scented candle.
Your minute was up. You could go to the next one.
The honey won't come out. You should have warmed the honey.
Oh my God, I'm screwed. So I make it to 2, is that? I don't know how many make it to 2.
Don't jump up.
You guys think I'm acting or throwing up a show or whatever? You're wrong. It was bad.
It was bad.
Looking like someone's blasted you with a shotgun.
It took everything in me to keep myself sitting when I did it. Oh, it was bad. What next?
We'll put it down to fear.
You got this.
Everybody got a good laugh, though.
Right now.
You bet your butt they did.
Oh, mate, I should have had a 50 on that.
So anyway, yeah, it was pretty bad. Oh, shoot. Stop screaming. There we go. Doing this happy dance. Yeah, I was not happy at that time. There was just no way. Did Gil drink hot sauce? No. Hot sauce drinking Tim. That was me attempting the world's hottest chocolate bar. And that was me tapping out at the first cube.
Fail.
Yeah, it was an epic fail. I didn't even redo that one or try that one again. I conquered the hot noodles, and that was as far as I was willing to go.
It's Tim's birthday today. Well, you know what that means. The penis mic's got to come out. Oh, God.
Hold on just a second here.
Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, for an epic experience or an ear-perforating experience, depending on how you feel about the matter. But nonetheless, we have a birthday boy in the room, and I wish you to fill the chat full of emojis for Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. With that being said, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. Happy birthday to you. And many more, ladies and gentlemen.
It might have been yesterday, but you didn't come in yesterday to get sung to. So happy belated birthday.
That's right. I don't care if it's belated or not. You deserved to be sung to with the penis microphone.
I feel good it's now on your share screen.
Oh, yes. Here we go. You did click on the audio, right? Which one is this?
She's about the same size as Austin's. Actually pretty tall. I think he's probably a little taller than her. Not much though.
Which one is this again?
No, I can count.
You can't count. We're at 48, guys. We're at 48.
I'm totally counting. We're not at 100.
She's not telling me.
You get to hit the like button, guys. When you come in here, hit the
Crystal,
like button.
which one is this?
This is I Feel Good.
Somebody will tweet.
Oh, the I Feel Good one. Yes.
Now it's somebody. It's a somebody. Somebody gonna do something. Something gonna happen up in here.
Oh, computer chick. 103 likes. I see it.
There's no 103 likes. You're totally
I was drinking too, guys. Just for the record, I was drinking too, but she turned it into a competition.
They said this. No. I'm not even like I'm not that drunk. I'm just
I told her not to. That's the thing. I told her not to.
Turned the damn nitro on. Left me in the dust.
I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew.
NWI, my girl, I love you, but you don't need to go out this nastiness with me. I can throw my tequila or my vodka out in the snow for like 20 minutes and it'll be nice and cold anyway.
No inhibitions at all, guys. No inhibitions at all.
So I don't. Okay, that's understandable. So we get some nasty weather up here. Minimum 68.
Nope, I took care of that problem. There's no more babies coming from this one. No more babies.
Twisted.
I told her no.
Ripped out. I don't care. It's gone.
Oh my God, the illustrations are perfect. Well done.
That's not.
You could have a job as an airplane stewardess.
74 is beautiful. Well, that's 74 Celsius, so that's actually probably way hotter for. Because like we were like you're negative 18 the other day. Yeah, we were negative 18 your temperature, Andrew.
At 105, Gil has to wee. I'll wee at 100, but we got to get there.
Ralph Morick.
Ralph Bork's good to see you, bud. We're kind of doing a throwback Thursday on Saturday.
I'm in a good mood. I'm happy-go-lucky. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'll probably forget half of the stream tomorrow and rewatch it and go, what the hell? Exactly what I did.
Fine. She's perfectly fine. She's enjoying herself.
She wasn't supposed to have anything.
Eat some cheesecake and relax.
Bill Ball.
We had cheesecake upstairs.
Hi, Bill Ball.
Hi, Nomadic.
Bill Ball.
Bill Ball.
That's pretty darn cool. Look at how many freaking videos. Like, I'm just gonna start subscribing and modding. So let's. No, that is not what I wanted to do. Holy crap! That is not what I want. Damn it! Hold on, just.
Look at her laughing at me like, there's no filter. There's no filter.
Oh, high five!
I was starting to have trouble finding the camera.
There we go.
They
should put ad moderator
John T. Cash
user on this channel side by side, especially if somebody's drinking.
What the hell, Bossy? What did you do? How do you have 100 likes on that picture? What the hell?
Me Lady Jeffrey, hello.
Twitter, what it's got 100 likes on it, but we don't got 100 likes. What
Where?
the hell?
Where?
She shared it on Twitter.
Hold on, I'm taking a look.
There's no 100 likes. How do you got 100 likes there? What did you
I
do?
looked at it too. How the frick did she do that?
What the hell did you do? What did you do, my girl?
Oh yeah, she was messing with the likes big time. Like it showed in her tweet that it was over 100 likes.
You
Yeah.
lying. You lying.
I don't
Trying to get me to do the we.
get it.
He's at work. He's at work.
Bossy wants to know what's on your forehead.
Oh God, you were drunk.
That was perfect.
Likes, peeps.
How the fuck are we at almost 60 likes, man?
That's terrifying.
How many people have come in tonight?
We've had a crap ton of people come in. You know, according to some sources, we've had like over 500 likes.
She can't walk in a straight line. She came upstairs. I swear she was about to fall.
Yeah, the looks have changed a little.
Like you are, Five Adventures.
I wouldn't pass the sobriety check. I'm just saying it now. I know that. I wouldn't pass the sobriety check.
She wouldn't pass.
People like, yo,
There it is.
I don't even know if I would pass at this point.
I'm sitting there drinking cranberry juice, and I've got
That
Captain
was
Morgan,
when I
and I
started.
had Pepsi, and I was pulling cans and glasses everywhere that night.
You're legit Leahy over here.
this.
She had like a full bottle
I'm
of
going to
it. That
start
was too
calling
much.
you Jim Leahy.
I feel good.
You know who Jim Leahy is, Crystal?
Nope.
You ever watch the Trailer Park Boys?
Nope.
Well, you should.
Oh, you don't want to be in the same car with her. She's terrible.
Good.
See, this is going later into the stream where I feel good with like the whole thing.
I failed the sobriety check. There's no way of passing that at this point.
Samantha Lee Originals.
Samantha Lee, how you doing? We started watching like throwback videos of like heat competition, like heat challenges and things like that. And we're at the feel good day where me and her got a little verschnickered, and she got way more verschnickered.
There was no little about that for me.
That was 100% verschnickered with nitrous for her.
I don't even want to be in the same car as my mom.
I don't drink often, and that night I took it 10 sheets to the wind of how much could I drink, and it went a little bit outrageous. But it
You
was
felt
interesting.
good until you didn't feel good. I'm glad hopefully there was no ramifications from that night. That's all that matters to me.
Oh, the next day I was just a bit hungover. Just a bit. And I had to work the next day. I was just a bit hungover.
Oh. Yeah, we got to arrange something like that if we ever arrange something like that again when you have a day off the next day. Me
It was
too.
very poor planning on my part with that one.
Both of us, well, no, I had the next day off, but hey.
Of course you did.
Yeah, of course I did. Guys, if you don't mind, hit that like button and share this out. We're on a new channel streaming. So yeah, if you could hit that like and share it out, that would be amazing. Guys, we're both trying to reach 1,000 on our respective channels here, excuse me. She was diving with our 5. You're what, 954, 957, something like that?
Something like that.
Probably more by now. But she's trying to get to 1,000. The links are in the description for both of her channels, so if you want to check them out, you can easily go down there and click the link. And if you're not subscribed to Gill Skills Live or Gill Skills, please subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of the family.
956.
Yes, sir.
I'm at
Yes,
956. So close, almost to that 1K. It's getting there. I'm getting very close to the watch time as well.
What the chicken? What the
I
chicken?
just found a picture.
Hold on, I'll let me make you go boop.
What
Wow.
the chicken?
My skinnier days and the kids were tiny little things.
Troy's a baby.
Troy was like a very fat 2-month-old in that picture. A very fat 2-month-old. He came out of Oompa Loompa.
He leveled out.
Yeah, now he's getting taller and everything, but when he came, oh, he was a big boy. He was 11 pounds, 3 ounces at birth. And 23.5 inches long.
That's a big and heavy baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gil is 925. He's getting very close to that 1K as well. He just needs the 1K. Then he can get monetized. So we need to get those last 75 or 74 subscribers for him because he's so close. He's
Currently
so
sitting
close.
at 926, ladies and gentlemen. If we can get there, it would be great. It'd be great to get both of these channels to the 4-digit club finally. Yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and...
Yeah, my youngest was a butterball. There's a very good reason why I decided that I was not having any more after him because I was not risking another one anywhere close to his size because that was hell. That was hell.
It worked out really well for me and Melissa. You know, we wanted a boy and a girl, and we had a boy and a girl, and that, you know, no tiebreakers.
We wanted a boy and a girl, and we had a boy and a girl, and then we had a night of surprise. That was another I Feel Good night that happened there. And yes, we had surprise number 3.
Surprise number 3. Well, we don't
Not
have
a
to
douche.
worry about that. What?
Not anymore over here.
Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
My child is over here going, a douche. No,
Oh.
not a douche.
Douche.
No.
You don't even know what that word is. You might want to stop.
Yes. Exactly. You know, being called a butterball is actually kind of endearing.
I want a turkey off the
A
smoker.
butterball is a hell of a turkey, man.
Smoker turkey.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Who's your favorite? Are you talking about his children or YouTuber? Well, of course it's got to be me. I'm on stream with him. He's got to say me.
I refuse to answer that question on the grounds that a lynch mob will form if I
The
answer
only one
incorrectly.
I accept him
And no matter
saying-
how I answer, I'm going to answer incorrectly. So I refuse to answer.
The only one I would accept him say that's not me would be Bossy because, well, who can't love Bossy?
Bossy's pretty cool.
Who can't love Bossy?
I still plead the fifth though on that answer. Said 1,000 says, I would rather not be called a butterball. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I will never call Sent 1,000 a butterball. We got to jot that down, okay?
Well, normally I don't walk up to people and call them butterballs. Yeah,
Hey, butterball. What's going on? No, I don't normally do that either. It's all good. All good in the hood.
Smoked, Tom.
My
What?
my grandma has a favorite.
Okay,
Oh,
I was gonna say it's got to be smoked turkey, but I'm sure you made up for that because you're probably smoked.
Tom's going to sleep well tonight.
So it's Saturday, so you don't have blue ball Saturday. Yeah, exactly. Suck on anything.
That's right. Exactly. You got suck it Mondays. I guess we got suck on something Saturdays. I don't know. What you doing over there, girl? Who keeps messaging you? You're blowing up.
My husband.
Your husband? Is he okay?
Yeah. He
Okay.
sent me a text, and I was like, you told me that already. Because he texted me saying, I'm coming, I'm going to be home at 11. Because he's working overtime tonight. But he had talked about possibly.
I'm not laughing at you.
He had talked about possibly staying until tomorrow morning and just staying a double shift.
Yeah.
And he called me and he said, I'm going to be home at 11, so he's not staying a double shift. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Well, then he texted me and he's like, I'm staying till 11. I'm like, yeah, you already told me. You called me. He's like, yeah, I sent that hours ago, but it just now came through apparently.
Interesting.
There's no such thing as a favorite child. Yes, you never admit that.
Richard, I love that hashtag, buddy. Richard, there's no such thing as a favorite child. That is very true, Cammy.
You
Very
never
true.
admit it.
Yeah. You just implied or inferred, I'm not sure which, but she either implied or inferred that there could be a favorite.
There totally could be, but you never.
She just turned around and said,
You just never admit it.
You don't admit it, okay? It's an unwritten thing, you know.
We already know who Grandma's favorite is. And that's not me.
I hate to say it, but you know, when it comes to parents, you know, they try to be across the board, you know, treat their kids equally and whatnot. But you don't see that as much when you start getting into the realm of grandparents.
There's favorite attributes that you have for each child. So there's certain things one child does that I absolutely love that, and I can't stand dealing with the other children for that exact thing. And then you go into the next thing and you're like, okay, the child that I love the other things on, they can stay away from me for this aspect.
Yep. Cammy says you implied. So it wasn't inferring, you were implying. But yeah, I see it with my own kids, with their grandparents, and you know, it's, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to deal with.
Yes, my mom is very obvious on who her favorite is. Very obvious.
Mike?
At one point, she refused to take Landon. She refused to take Landon because she said he was too hard. And I finally said, you aren't going to get either one of the, or any of the other kids then if you won't take Landon, because it's not fair to him.
Right.
When you leave him behind every single time and he sees them coming home with all this stuff from you and he's stuck home every time, It's not fair to him. So if you don't take Landon, you don't get the other kids. So then she changed her tune.
I warned my mother and father. You know, I told them both. I says, you know, someday history's going to come back and reflect the actions that you've taken, you know, with both of the kids and whatnot. And well, you guys heard earlier in our 5 stream how old my kids are, and well, that is certainly true. I don't want to go any further into that because I don't want to pull you into my family's drama, but yeah, my kids both know what the score is.
Yeah, my kids kind of know too.
Applying is kind of weird. Yes, I know you well, not technically. No, that's no. You got plywood. Plywood implies layers. Like there's layers. You put layers on something. You know, you could have 2-ply toilet paper. You know, so it's not a kind of wood. Well, technically, paper is a form of wood. Okay, all right, fine. You're right. Toilet paper is a form of wood.
No matter
how you doing, terra firma? You're right. It's good to see you. Let's see. My mom loves us all the same. My dad is the one who always had a favorite. 2-ply. I don't go any less than 2-ply with my TP.
Each kid has their attributes that I like, and then they have their attributes that I can't stand.
For a short time this year, that could have accounted for my retirement income, the amount of TP we had.
See, we never were overloaded with TP.
I'm going to be nice. Well, it's bound to happen sooner or later. It's all good. As long as you forgive me, terra firma.
Does he? Does he forgive you?
Well, I mean, typically, you know, grandparents tend to favor the firstborn, usually.
What are you doing, Autumn?
She is balancing a pencil between her nose, the bridge of her nose, and the top of her lip.
No, I'm smelling a menthol.
You are smelling the spencil? I think you're smelling it a little too much.
It stinks.
God.
It smells amazing.
It smells like chocolate milk, and that's
you
not
might
great.
want to take that away from her. She's getting a little too smelly with it. But yeah.
No.
So what else is new, R5? Anything new and exciting happening with your channel that you want to talk about?
Not a whole bunch. I'm getting closer to the monetization on the diving channel. R5 Adventures is kind of on a standstill. There's just not, you know, it's not that we can finally start getting out and doing stuff, but we've been so busy with everything Gary Sprinkler Repair, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Now there's a whole bunch of people that stopped in. So here, well, a couple of people anyway. Gary Sprinkler Repair, great to see you. My sister from another. Hold on a second. I got to do this right. My sister from another Mister, Pauline Newman. Yes, it's good to see you. Much love to you.
Okay,
Sorry if I perforated anybody's eardrums.
Anyway,
Was she leaving? I'm sorry.
We
I'm
bored
sorry,
the
we're-
child. I said this is not meant for children anyway.
I'm sorry we're boring you.
You're always going to be a child.
Get it right.
No, she's always going to be your baby. That's more factually accurate.
Dad's the only one that calls me his baby anymore.
You're still my child.
Autumn, listen, when you turn 40 years old, okay, your mother is still going to say, "You're my baby," because you're the daughter, you're one of her kids, and she loves you, and that's just the way it is. You're going to have to accept it. And trust me, when you reach 40 years old, hearing someone call you their baby will make you feel younger, and you'll appreciate it. So there.
Why don't you go finish making your blankets
I
for your
already
horses?
did
Did you put everything away?
Yes. I
Okay.
also cleaned the floor because I got mess on the floor.
Okay, good job. Good job.
Yes.
I kind of cut off the tables.
Oh, by the way, Autumn, congratulations on your new job.
Ba-da-ba.
Yeah.
Oh, did you tell him what I placed in today?
I don't actually know what you placed in today because
Oh,
I
dang. You don't
wasn't.
remember?
Well, tell us. You're here. Tell us.
Attention.
I wasn't there when you placed, was I?
Yes, you were. You were sitting there watching because that was when you first dropped me off, and then you decided to stay because that's when I was competing.
Yes, but did I
Endless
stay when
vlogs,
they,
hello.
I left when they were passing out the trophies?
Great to see you.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Endless vlogs, how you doing? Thumbs up.
I took care of that already.
I pulled a gill. I pulled a gill.
Autumn, I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull. I need to pull your attention just for a microsecond. How did you place?
I placed first in sparring, which I never place in sparring.
Whoosh.
I placed third in weapons, which I never placed in weapon.
Psh.
And I placed second in creative weapon, second in extreme form, and second in extreme weapon.
And nothing in combat.
Well, we didn't. Yeah, we did combat, but I didn't place well.
You didn't. Well, you know what? You get a high five for trying. There's a participation trophy in there. So here you go. Psh.
Pauline Newman, the consensus of what I've heard from someone else that has connections to an inside source is because she was promoting false brands that weren't the real deal. That's highly frowned upon from YouTube, and that's what essentially got the channel kicked off.
I think she was like promoting knockoffs of large name brand items is what she was doing.
And stuff, which is not going to fly.
I don't know the exact. I don't know exactly what knocked her off, but I think that was it.
Yeah, and then I know she tried to start a second channel. There was like another channel started, and she put like 2 videos up on it, and they were both not like videos promoting knockoffs, and that channel was taken down almost instantly.
Yeah.
So I think that YouTube just kind of buckled down on that, or they had complaints from the companies.
I understand that some people have big plans, for their YouTube channels, and they want to make it big. A lot of people do, but I think I love Mickey XOXO. I love her. I've talked to her on Facebook. In fact, I should catch up with her soon. But I think what happened was she lost track of what she was truly passionate about on YouTube. And I've talked about that several times, and I will continue to talk about it until I am no longer on YouTube. You're here because you're passionate about something, a niche, something that you like to do and create videos about.
I think
She was having her initial videos. her initial videos were about having fun. It was family vlogs. You remember her initial videos? She did a lot of swimming videos and things like that, and it got a lot of attention, and her channel grew rather quickly. Hey, Lizzie Ann, how you doing, sweetheart? It is good to see you. It was nice being in your live stream earlier. That was really cool to hang out with you for a little bit.
When her channel got hacked, she lost a lot of the passion. Because she came back but never came back the same.
Yeah, she got gun shy, I would think. And I can't really blame her to a certain extent. Yeah, I miss her too. I'm amongst them, sent 1000. And in fact, when she was making the videos about like the purses and stuff like that, I would still watch them. I'd still support her. I'm not into purses, but I considered her a friend on here. Well, I mean, she's in my introduction video. If that tells you anything. And I don't just put anybody in those kind of things.
Or he makes you wait a year.
It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. I promise.
I won't leave a vote on that.
But I mean, seriously, I mean, we're all here because we're passionate about something, Samantha Lee, I'm gonna call her out because she is passionate about her music. She is creative and she's a wonderful person. She's got a great personality and she's stuck with her roots. And her channel is growing for it. And people love her for it. Stick with what you love and everything else will just kind of fall into place.
Don't follow the trend. Don't follow what you think will get the views. Put the videos out there that you want to put out, that you enjoy making. Do it because you enjoy it, not because you think you're going to make big money, because you're going to get huge views. Put the stuff out that you're enjoying. Because if you don't enjoy it, there's just no point in doing this.
Right.
Yes, you can make money. Yes, you can be a bigger YouTuber and make big money. But 99% of people that are on YouTube are making minimal money. So if you're not enjoying it, you're making pennies on the dollar to not have fun. What's the point? Just have fun. Have fun.
I mean, there might be 100,000 people that actually get onto YouTube, but only 100, or even less, may make it to some degree of success on YouTube because people come into it with high expectations. And they start with their passion, but the numbers start to get to them and it starts to grind on them. Oh, I'm not making it fast enough. I'm not making enough money at this time. I'm not this. I'm not that. The analytics aren't good. And that burns the candle at both ends. And before you know it, they're burnt out.
They're burnt out. They're not having fun. They're doing things just to try to get the views and the analytics up that they're not enjoying doing. They never wanted to do. They swore they would never do. Just have fun with it. If you're not having fun, there's no point. Honestly, look at YouTube as just being a hobby, something you enjoy doing. If it turns into a big money maker, you make money off of it, great. If you don't, as long as you're enjoying it, that's why you should be on here. In all honesty, that's why you should be on.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's perfect advice. I just came on YouTube.
USA My Channel. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Thumbs up.
High fives. Great to see you. How's life treating you? Real Paranormal Broadcast Only USA My Channel. So Sent 1000 just came out of YouTube to watch cooking videos or cooking channels. I came onto YouTube because I enjoy the DIY stuff. You know what I mean? Everybody comes onto YouTube. It's like the second biggest search engine in the world. If you want to figure out how to replace a muffler, you come onto YouTube and you search how to replace a muffler. And chances are you're going to find a video that shows you how to do it. I wanted to do that, and I wanted to do it better. I wanted to do it my way and put my spin on it. And those are some of my best videos. Some of the best views I've gotten are from my auto repair videos and my DIY videos.
See, now with the R5 Adventures channel, that started out as Mike's channel. He says it's the family channel. It started out as Mike's channel. He wanted to have fun with it. The way he says it is he started it off to document things that we did as a family, things that the kids did. And if people liked our family, great. If they didn't, they didn't. And that was how he started originally, thinking at some point the kids are going to grow up, they're going to move out, they can go back and they can watch these videos. So that was just how he felt, and that's what he thought. And then we did get a little bit wrapped up in numbers at one point. We did. And we're back in the
easy.
mindset of it is what it is. If people don't enjoy it, they don't enjoy it. But you know what? We're doing this for our own personal end, and we're going to have the followers that really like us. I originally hated YouTube. I was like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Like when he started, I'm like, I don't want anything to do with it. It took probably a solid year of him being on here before I even looked at the channel. I would not come on the channel. You weren't going to get me on it. He'd be on a live stream when he did them, because he at one time did the live streams, and he'd be like, hey, come in and say hi. And I'd be like, that's the best he could get.
I can't imagine her being off screen or whatever. Doing
and
that.
all of a sudden I decided, okay, I'll help you out, because he wanted to try to get it monetized. He really didn't have the time to put into it. I started doing some of the live streams, and essentially what happened is I started making friends. I started getting attached to people on here, started realizing that you could make friends, and I thought it was the stupidest thing. Like I said before, I was like, you're gonna go on and what's the point? What's the point? Like, you don't even know these people. And then I met Gil, I met Bossy, I met Eileen. There's a few people I met at the very beginning there that became very close to me, and I started talking to them on the backside as well, and just became good friends with them. And I started to kind of get attached to going live. I started getting attached to going on because I could talk to them, hang out, have a good time, just laugh. And it kind of brought me out of my shell a little bit. I really did start to enjoy it. So the Diving with R5 channel just kind of came about because I said, you know what? I'm going to start my own channel and just see what happens. Bossy enticed that. Bossy's like, come on. I want to see you do your own. Try it. Just go out there. Take a leap. Do it yourself. And I wanted to see what happens if I started a channel without the networking. Because, like I said, we got wrapped up at one point in those numbers and really trying to get higher numbers, faster numbers, higher, like everything higher, faster. Just not letting it do its own thing. Just let's get faster at it. Let's get that 1,000 in like a week. I wanted to see what happened if I just let it do its thing. And it proved to be a pretty good idea.
Yep, it certainly did.
But I enjoy it. But like I said, when I first started, I wanted nothing to do with this. I really did.
Richard's throwing out dad jokes. Hanging with John Wild. Hello, much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. I hope you're feeling better today. I hope you're feeling better than you were yesterday. NWI Diver.
Thumbs up.
And all the way back, high five for you.
You missed the diving channel live, and you come into Gill's live. Really, girl? Really?
That's okay. That's okay. Better late than never. NWI Diver is very fashionably late. I love the fashionably late folks. They're really cool. Oh, wow.
Awesome.
So Michael Fryer Jr. is celebrating 10K subscribers right now. That is awesome. I'll have to go over there and say hello to him. Now, Michael Fryer Jr., he's been around for quite some time, and I know he's been putting a lot of effort into his videos lately.
Yeah.
A lot of how-to videos that I've noticed coming from him. I was in the pool. I don't blame you. NWI Diver, listen, no. I don't blame you one bit for being in the pool over watching Skillz Live. One bit. It's
that was watching R5. But no, you don't have to apologize, girl. I'm just screwing with you. You know I am.
I can't speak for R5 Adventures, but I can speak for me. I love you regardless.
Always.
Yeah.
Well, that's insane. That's awesome. That means he obviously put the work in, because there's no you can't sub your way from 1,200 to 10,000 in 4 months. You just can't.
Yeah, I mean, he exploded. You know, he exploded. I mean, the numbers started to explode, and then, you know, subscribers started climbing on board. That's awesome. And sometimes just a simple change in your strategy will do that for you. You just never know what the right position in the Rubik's Cube is going to set your channel on a growth spurt, you know?
You just keep producing and seeing. Eventually someone's going to find it. And if you're having fun with it, it's all good. If you're not having fun with it, like I said, why bother?
Richard, having sex on an elevator is so wrong in so many levels.
You're once a year in the pool. Did you bring the dogs in the pool today too?
Oh, I bet they would have loved that.
Oh, her dogs don't much love it, but they bring them in the pool once a year.
I don't have a pool because otherwise I would have done that already. I would have had a live stream in the pool. He puts the work in, and YouTube picked up his videos and changed his niche. Oh, he changed his niche, and now he's blowing up. That's awesome. Sometimes that's all it takes. That's all it takes. You know, going from or switching your niche from like entertainment to education. You know, if education is what it is and you've had it on entertainment, it may not, you know what I mean? You're not going to get the traffic you should. So, of course, you know, with everything aligned, I'm happy for him. I really am. That's awesome.
Yes, that's awesome. I'm glad that he figured out what worked for him. As long as by changing the niche, he still went into something he can enjoy and not something that he's just doing just because it does better. Like, that's awesome. That's awesome. Dog's on the pool. Well, you should have had me do the nails before you put them in the pool, and that would have saved you from some of the scratches.
Oh, what's the difference between a tire and a 365-degree used condoms? One's a good year and the other one's a great year.
Sounds like a pretty great year right there.
I got to get my sound effects out because Richard's going crazy with the. There we go.
Now, have you guys shared this out? That's my question. Have you shared this out? Have you put it on your community tab? Have you put it on Twitter? Have you put it on Instagram? You could put it on Facebook, and you can even write it on the bathroom stall wall. Like, that's all good. Just bring some friends and bring some people. And we love to see them. We love to meet them.
You know, in my YouTube analytics, you know, the bathroom stall was one of the most popular places where I've gotten traffic from. So, you know, feel free to write it there.
He seems to get all kinds of bathroom stall visitors. He gets a lot of them. They come in here and they're like, yeah, so your name was on the bathroom stall wall. Who the hell are you?
Well, are you having a good time? Yep. Okay, then sit down and shut up. No.
I don't want to hear about it. Sit down and shut it. You messed up there, NWI. You messed up. I don't have any Twinkies. I should have bought Twinkies. I didn't buy Twinkies. I failed.
That's okay. That's okay. You know what? There have been weeks when I didn't have them either. So you know what? It's all good.
You didn't have
hurrah,
them.
hurrah! These Twinkies are smaller than regular Twinkies, I think. Yeah, they get that red, white, and blue crap on them.
They're drier too.
They are. They're so
not very good.
All right. Who wants to see this thing gone in one bite?
Of course you shared it, but not in the bathroom. Well, crazy, yeah, maybe the bathroom is the magic trick. Side view, do it!
All right, who said that? Was that you?
Yeah. Side view, do it!
I got Pepsi, okay. Ow.
And down it goes. Okay, well, NWI. Bandit started getting very, very possessive later in the night towards Sky, and then he growled at Melissa and growled at Cadence and got a little bit touchy-feely about where if you touched him in the wrong spots, not in the wrong way there. And so he contacted the other owner and told him that he was going to have to return him because it just wasn't going to be a good fit. So
Comparing, Crazy Ann. I'm comparing, not measuring. Jamie Jackson, hello.
Tammy, thumbs up.
Oh, grab a little Pepsi.
And he home. He wasn't very good with Sky or the human good. Yeah, he was very he got a little bit aggressive in a sense, and it just wasn't a good fit.
Yeah, it was. It sucked, but here's what happened, which is really cool. I brought him back to the original owner because the original owner said to do that if there was any issues, and I did. Within hours, he had the dog rehomed to an actual home that can actually take care of him outside. He's an outside dog. And he's a good dog. He's just somewhat set in his ways. He's been an outside dog all of his life. You know, my dogs are all indoor dogs, you know, so it was a huge lifestyle change for him, which in turn made it a huge lifestyle change for us. So, anyway, he is rehomed and safe and sound, and it all worked out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it didn't work out, but I'm glad that no one got hurt in the process.
Right. Because, I mean, you know, he wasn't a mean dog. It wasn't like he was a mean dog. It's just he had aggressive tendencies. And, like, you know, he would growl over something, and then he would come over and he'd be licking their faces off. You know what I mean? Because he's like, I love you guys. You know, I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? It was a weird thing. Yes. Share this out, please.
Share it out, hit the like, all that fun stuff. Bring your friends in, bring your mom, dad, brothers, sisters. We don't care. Bring them in. Tell them hit subscribe so Gil can get to his 1K.
Please do. Not only me, but Diving with R5. She's getting so close to 1K. She wants to join the 4-digit club so bad. And I want to see her get there, guys. I really, really do. The link is in the description below. If you're into dumpster diving or seeing what she finds when she dumpster dives, because it's pretty crazy, spectacular stuff, some of this stuff.
If you're not into dumpster diving, I also put gardening videos up. So there's also gardening if you're into gardening. Gil has to go attend to business. Tammy, that's awesome. We're getting your website done. What is your website for? Thank you, NWI. But no, if you guys could share it out, that would be greatly appreciated. Bring your friends in. Try to get them in here so they can see what Gil's all about, what I'm all about, I guess. But we're trying to get them to that 1K. And you could even take and share his channel, his Gil Skillz Live channel, on your community tab or on your Twitter, and tell people, go check his channel out. He's trying to tell 1K. He's so close. He's so close. Just needs a couple more. 75 more. Like 75 more. So he can get monetized. He needs to make his Twinkie family.
Good time.
Gosh,
Sorry about that.
shh, we can't talk about him anymore, guys.
My daughter was going to spend the night over a friend's house.
And she didn't take the 4-wheeler?
No, she didn't take the 4-wheeler. Oh my gosh. The kids, I swear, the kids are like, can I ride the 4-wheeler? Can I ride the 4-wheeler? Can I ride the 4-wheeler? No. Well, they rode the 4-wheeler enough today. Let's just say that.
At the last what? At the last what? How did you not laugh at the last what?
Last what? Now I got to scroll back up and I got to find, hold on, I got to do a Control F on Richard's thing. There we go. Let's see. He said, hey. Oh, that's way the heck up at the top. Jeez. I got to scroll.
I don't know what you, I don't know.
Oh, I see the last one. He says, hold on, I'll do this in the professional voice. You ready? What kind of bees make milk? Boobies.
I didn't see that one. Where's that one at?
It's a little further up. It's a little further up. But you can highlight the name.
Oh,
Like,
I see it now.
If you triple click on Richard's name and you do Control C and Control F, you'll find it.
The dog. Yeah, the dog, I'm sure, in the right home will make a great dog for someone, but considering the situation, it just wasn't going to work.
Right. I'll be right back. Something just got knocked over. Did you knock something over, you goober?
Oh. I'm looking for the smoky one. I don't see it. I don't see it. I see the difference between the tires. That we read that one. He laughed at that one. I don't see the one you're talking about.
I'll be right back. Mama will be right back.
I don't see it.
Do you want to say hello to peeps? You want to say
Sky
hello?
Kim.
Mama's leaving. Yes, Mama's leaving.
I don't see it, Richard. So you're like smoking something or something because it's not there. It's not there.
She's watching Mama leave.
She's like, where'd mommy going?
Not the smoking one.
I don't see that one. I don't see it. I looked. I don't see it.
There you go. Come here, you want to say hello to everybody? Come on. Come on. No.
Hi.
She scoffed me. Come on. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. Come on.
Hi.
She don't want to hear it. She's still pissed
Like,
off
you
at
brought that other dog home that tormented me.
I love you. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. I love you.
She's like, nope.
She get that look. She's like, no, I want
You're
nothing
getting
to
the
do with
cold
you
shoulders
right
of
now.
the puppy dog.
Nothing. If I had a foot, I'd take a run and start and jam it up your bum.
She goes, I want my mom.
She's back at the window. Yeah, pretty much. The dog Gilgut was not a bad dog, but he was not sure what the dog would do. Pretty much, Raven. Pretty much. Pretty much.
And it's not fair for Melissa and Cadence to be afraid in their own house.
Well, that's just it. That was kind of the deciding factor. I mean, they were both kind of uncomfortable about the situation. I'm like, no, I can't. I don't want to put them through that. So the next animal we get, the next dog we get is going to be a puppy. And I'm going to raise, because every time I get a puppy and we raise it and we train it, everything works out fine. A lot of it is in the upbringing of the animal.
Destinations Chronicles, what's up? Thumbs up.
There you go.
And
Great to
Raven,
see
that's
you.
the one we found, but it's not the one he's talking about. There's another one that we're not seeing.
What are you talking about?
Raven copied the what kind of bees make milk. And I said, that's not the one that we're looking for, because he's looking for a smoking one that I don't see.
Oh, I don't see that. Repeat yourself. Feel free to, post it again, Richard. We'd love to.
I don't see it. Gil don't see it. NWI don't see it. So we just don't see it.
We don't see it, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
I look right back.
You're
And
right.
I learned a lesson. I mute my freaking camera because of Richard right there.
Yeah, it's a good idea because, Richard.
Yeah, you didn't hear what happened that day.
Oh, well, you're going to tell me when you get back.
Oh, he'll probably tell you in the comments. Just watch.
Oh, good. Good. I'll be versed when you come back.
Yeah.
Nomad still in the house. It's great to see you, bud. I've missed you, bud. I've missed your lives. I got to get to your channel and see if you've got anything new there. I definitely want to do that. It's not going through. What's not going through? I swear there's nothing in my YouTube studio or anything that I've put in there in terms of a filter that would prevent it from going through. So if it's not going through, it's not because of me. It's something that YouTube is preventing. And if it was one of my mods deleting it, you would see that. Because you yourself is now a mod. So yeah. I will just ask her then. I will just ask her. Sometimes it's best to get it direct from R5 Adventures' mouth. There we go. Richard made a song about it. It's called Crystal's Ass Crack. Oh God, I cannot wait. I'm gonna have to hear that. Mad Live, don't have anything new. If you don't want the 1K channel, I will take it. Everything spicy's in the house. Hey, Phil. R5, there's something a little different about you. I can't place my finger on it. She's been a bitch tonight. Dog, bitch, dog. Female. Actually, I think that's a male. Never mind. That doesn't work. That joke doesn't work. Darn it. But yes, it is good to see Phil. Hope life's treating you well, buddy. Yes, sir. Sky, she's coming back. I promise you. She's coming back. She's coming back, bud. Yeah, she's been a little skittish. You should have seen one of my cats, the newer cat, when I brought that other dog home for the first time. I never seen his back go arch so high. And then the cat he just totally disappeared. It was funny. JD Knight 7, it's great to see you. Hope life's treating you well today. It's on one of her panels. Awesome. I laughed always. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Are we still on for tomorrow? Everything spicy? I may reach out to you. We may need to do it a little earlier or perhaps a little later because I've got something going on in the afternoon. We're supposed to be doing a competition, me and him, where to see who can eat a box full of Twinkies the fastest. And that is leaving everything in the box. We have to open the box. We have to open the wrappers. We have to eat the Twinkie, rinse, repeat until it's all gone. We want to see who can do it the fastest between me and everything spicy. Be on the lookout for that tomorrow. It's going to be a live stream tomorrow. Let's see. Ask R5 the story. I will ask her the story. I'm going to go eat dinner. NWA Diver, much love to you. It's always good to see you. You know that. Let's get this in here. So hopefully R5 will be back soon. Yes, let me know. I have to mow lawn tomorrow. Okay, cool. My money's on Gills. If it were to come down to something spicy, I don't even think that I would accept a competition or I wouldn't accept a competition like that from Everything Spicy because he would totally destroy me. But an eating competition, as long as it's not like one of those gross things, yeah, I'm all over that.
Hey, I told you I'd join in on the Twinkie contest.
You're more than welcome. It's up to Everything Spicy, though. If he doesn't care, we'll do a trio. Everything with John Wild says, I would have you all beat on that Twinkie challenge. Well, I wouldn't want you right back in the hospital. That's the only thing I would worry about with you, John Wild. You might best be a spectator at this time. R5 lost your dress, so you'll have to resend it. I think I sold it with a bunch of other ones.
Oh, I feel so loved. You sold it, huh? Oh, I get to join? So when are you guys talking doing this?
Yeah, Phil says tomorrow. We're going to do it tomorrow. So I'm going to have to go to the store. I got to get gas for the four-wheeler and all that fun stuff.
What time are you talking tomorrow?
The original was supposed to be about 2 o'clock. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that because my aunt's coming up from Rhode Island to visit, and we're supposed to be going four-wheeling in the afternoon at some point. I don't know when. So yeah, possibly. It might be earlier. It might be in the evening. It depends on when would be more convenient for Everything Spicy because I don't even know. Right now it's tentatively scheduled for 2 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Richard wants me to ask you about the story about the Ass Crack song.
Oh my God. Okay, so we got my panel, and I had to get up and do something. And I forgot to turn off the camera, and I stood up, and apparently my pants. Okay, there's no apparently. I went back and looked. It wasn't an apparently, but my pants were not fully pulled up, and my ass crack completely showed. And he was sitting there singing a song when it happened. And he's singing the song, and he's going to town, and then he starts cracking up. I wasn't there at this point. He starts cracking up, and Mickey and Paco were on the street, and they're like looking at him like, huh? And he goes, your revives ass crack. And he laughs for like 2 minutes, and then he just starts singing again. He's like, ah. Yeah.
Crack kills. That's dead on. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. I'm looking up Mike right now so I can send him my address again because I'll forget to.
That's awesome. Oh, Mike, I used your mug the other day, by the way, just to let you know. I had some coffee with it. Sterling Silver's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, my friend. Great to see you. How's life treating you, bud? Oh, not much. Between me and R5 stream or diving with R5 stream, we went through down memory lane a little bit, and we watched some of our most favorite moments, which was really cool. So there might be some replayability to this. I might have to throw some timestamps in.
It was pretty interesting looking back at like we went pretty much, I guess you could say, all the way back, because we went back to like our first hot challenge.
Yep. And back then, we only knew each other like 4 or 5 months, you know, if I'm not mistaken.
That was still a very new friendship. Like, we started talking, let's see, you came out here in June, and you got, like, we had started talking, what, February? I think it was like February we had started talking. Right. So it was like 4 months we had been talking at that point. So that was still a very new friendship. Thanks, Mike. Thanks.
I don't need to buy it. I have it already.
Spicy.
But I could serve as a proxy if you know, as long as you give me a cut.
But yeah, that was still very, very new. Like we were talking like back and forth on the streams up until then, and I did the first we did like 1 or 2 panels before that. But that was kind of our first like legit collab together, was that. I just remember being in his live stream and him saying, when I hit, what was it, 3,000? I think it was 3K. When I hit 3K, I'm pretty sure it was 3K, I'm going to do the world's hottest noodles. And I'm like, why suffer alone? And he's like, so are you offering to do them with me? Well, I guess why not? So that's where that was born. And originally the plan was we were going to do it over a panel like this, because he lives in Maine, I live in Indiana, so that's just the way it was going to happen. And then he made the plan where he was traveling, and he said where he was traveling, like, you're going right by my house. And he just by chance hit his 3K, like literally the week before he was traveling. So it's like, what perfect, like, it's perfect. You wait till you get out here and we'll do it live.
I think it was 4K, but yeah. I think it was 4K.
It might have been 4K.
Yeah.
Mine was 3K when we redid it. So yeah, yours might have been 4K.
I'm sorry, Raven. I'm sorry. I'll use the bludgeon version for you. High five.
You leaving? You leaving, Spicy? Let me I should be able to join tomorrow, but once you have a definite time, let me know, whether it's Phil or Gil. Both of you guys know how to get a hold of me. Let me know if you guys have a definite time, and as long as I am able to join, I will gladly join on the contest.
Well, you have a box of Twinkies, right?
I can easily pick those up.
Okay, you can easily. Okay, because I got to pick them up in the morning too. So everything's spicy. Phil, have a good night, buddy. I'm looking forward to eating a box of heart attacks. No, in all seriousness, I'm very much looking forward to it. Great to see you, Bruce Napier. So I'll certainly post the news. Awesome. My main man, yes, I ain't no creep. You're not a creep, brother. It's all good. It's all good.
So you need to tell Maniac Variety that we've been thinking about him. That, like, I forgot to say that today.
I have. You know, that is every single time I talk to his wife, and when I talked to him that one time fairly recently, I told him that his YouTube family misses him.
We know where to find you, Crazy Ann, my darling. Yep. Love your girl. Thumbs up and high five to you.
She has previous engagements on a panel, I'm willing to bet. But much love to you, Crazy, and I'm glad you came. I'm glad you stopped over.
Yes, definitely. Let us know, though, whether it's you or Spicy, when you guys let me know. And I'm supposed to work tomorrow, but I'm also a short day tomorrow, so I should be able to join in regardless. Just let me know. It just depends on the time.
Okay. Yeah. That's exactly what we're going to be doing, Endless Vlogs. Me and Phil from Everything Spicy, we're going to be having, I think we're doing it here on my channel. I'm not 100% sure. We really didn't even talk about that. But I think we're doing it here. We're going to do it tomorrow at some point. We'll let you know. Fastest person that can eat a box of Twinkies, from ripping the box open to the packaging and the wrappers and all that stuff. No holds barred.
To Trish, is that a Maniac's wife, I'm guessing?
Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. She really is.
I never talked to her, so I didn't know. But yeah, he was an awesome guy. He is an awesome guy. We miss seeing him around. I miss his quirky self.
Yeah. Maniac, I'm really glad that I got the chance to meet him. He actually came up here. I don't know if you guys remember, but he came up here and we did a collab live stream together. He was here for at least 2 hours, and this was prior to his stroke.
And he brought lots of treats for Sky.
He did. He brought a lot of treats for Sky, and he brought a treat for himself, and we had a few drinks, and we had a great time. And he is a great man. He really is.
Yes, he is a very good man. Like, he is an awesome man. I hope he mends for the most part fully. Like, I know it's probably not possible for 100% full.
We all feel that way. We all pray for that. But realistically, even Trish said that he may not 100% recover on this one because it was just too severe.
That's sad.
But if somebody wants to post the link for Maniac Variety, that would be fantastic. Go over and check out a few of his videos and show him some love and show him some support. I know a lot of you in here probably don't know him because he hasn't streamed or uploaded in a while, but excuse me.
Yeah, he hasn't been on in a while.
Are you trying to find it too? Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to find it. It's always fun trying to find stuff, though.
I found it. I got it.
Okay, cool. Haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know how easily it would be to find him sometimes.
Yeah, I found it. I'm gonna post the link. There we go. Nick, heck of a nice guy. There we go. There's the link, guys. If you want to go on over and show some support and love.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Sterling got it now.
Oh, thank you, Sterling. Sterling was at work too, trying to get the link. Nice, well done.
So what's on the plans for the rest of the weekend?
I know my aunt is coming up to visit, like I said, and we're going to go four-wheeling sometime in the afternoon. So I'm looking forward to that. I am also eating a shite ton of Twinkies tomorrow morning or afternoon sometime. And I also have an interview, I think, mixed in there with Scrapping Irish. I'll have to reach out to him and see if that's still going on.
Got a busy day then. I'm supposed to work, and I've got to pick my boys up at some point from my mom's house. Since Troy's birthday is on Monday, Mike is supposed to go to work at 3 o'clock tomorrow, so he's basically going to be coming home. He's got 2 lawns he has to go cut, then going to sleep, then going to work.
Hanging with John Wild. Have a good night, buddy. Take care.
Good night, John Wild. I hope you continue getting on the mend. I'm glad you're feeling better than you were yesterday. That's a good thing.
Mucho prayers and good vibes coming your way, buddy, for a speedy recovery. Shite.
Deidre, what's up? How you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. How's Deidre doing tonight? How's Deidre doing this weekend?
Yeah. It's the weekend. Party.
It's a party.
My headache at least is gone now, which is a plus.
That is awesome.
Because, awesome. When you extend it, because originally we were going to go live earlier today, and then we said, yeah, let's go a little later, because Gil said he was having a bit of a headache, and then I ended up having a bit of a headache as well around the same time. So when he extended, I'm like, oh, thank God, because I was going to actually extend it. Oh, I was going to go. Let's go.
I'm glad it worked out. I didn't get much sleep last night because of the whole dog situation, and so I slept a lot today, and I wasn't feeling good to boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say nothing was staying in. So
Tropical storm. Oh, fun, Deidre. Oh, fun.
I hope you're staying safe, and I hope it's not too bad where you are.
Yeah, no, that's like I was actually happy when you asked if we could go a little bit later, because I was thinking here originally we were staying like around 3 o'clock, and I said, hey, let's do 4 because it was taking longer at Autumn's thing, and then like I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna have 10 minutes to try to eat food fast, go live. I'm not, like, my head hurts. I don't know if I'm really up to it. I'm like, crap. And then you message, and I'm like, because I was thinking, I'm just going to message and see if we can just push it back a couple hours. And then you message. I'm like, oh, good. I'm not the one moving it back. I already moved it back once.
I'm sitting there laying in bed. I'm like, I really would like another couple of hours just to kind of chill.
So we worked. Try to do an earlier stream at some point just to see what happens.
We should. We really should, because I think you're right. I think we'll get a lot of people from across the pond that would be interested in seeing the shenanigans or the show, whatever you want to call it. Ralph says, I'll be in Amsterdam for work the whole next week. Going to be staying at a hotel and work from there. Sweet.
So there won't be any melting down of metals and
crap. Well, you're going to have to bring your scrap snowman for ambiance when you go live streaming.
But no, I was glad that you extended it, because I was like, man.
Oh yeah.
And I know I got the migraine mainly because we were at that tournament as long as we were, and I didn't eat.
Joseph Grohl.
What's up? Thumbs up.
Great to see. How's your weekend treating you, buddy? It's been a little bit. When a little bit, I mean maybe a day or maybe so.
It's been a whole day.
Sometimes it feels like an eternity between seeing good friends.
Sometimes that's how it feels, though. Sometimes it just feels like it has been an eternity, and it's like we just talked 10 minutes ago. Well, it seemed a lot longer.
But yeah, things are going good here. Other than the whole dog thing, that kind of bothered me a little bit. But hey, life is good. Life goes on.
I'm glad he found another home. So that's a reassuring thing.
That's the saving grace for me, because I worried about whether or not he would have found him a home, and he would have, sent him. He wasn't the type of person that was going to just get rid of him, to the first Tom, Dick, or Harry. He was actually pretty selective. He cared about the dog, so that's a good thing. Bad news is not here. Everyone is going
to
live or live. Bad news is not here. Everyone is going to live.
Oh, well, I don't know.
R5.
Not a problem, lady. Not a problem.
Run your live late. Oh, yes, you'll run the watch time. Yes, and yes, she's trying to get the watch time too. That's right.
We're getting close. We're getting real close on that channel. Like, I can taste it, and it's like, and for me, and I'm gonna say for me, the hardest part right now is how close I'm getting to that 1K and 4K. It's so hard not to resort back to what we did on the R5 Adventures, because I know I could essentially probably have it monetized within like 3 days if I resorted to that.
There's no need.
I don't want to resort to that. But it's hard. It's hard to do that. Like when you're sitting there looking at it, like, man, I'm so close. No. Let's just get there. And it's like, no.
It's one of those number things. I mean, really, honestly, just let it flow. Let it. Hold on.
Challenging when you get so close. I'm sure it's challenging for you, even with how close you are to 1K.
Let it flow.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Let the numbers go. They will come, because you are not dumb and you have great content, and that makes great sense. I don't know.
It'll come. It's hard sometimes to like hold back when you are in that mind frame. Every once in a while it hits you where it's like, God, I could get this so much faster, and then it's like, no, that will screw it up. You don't want to do that.
Richard, I know I sure as hell will, and I'm fairly certain that R5 will too. Are you going to do a 1K special?
I don't know if I'll do a 1K special. It might be more of a 1K monetization special.
Well,
since monetization, I think will come relatively fast with 1K. Well, Yes, but I've still got like 1K hours to get too, so it's going to be a little bit longer than probably hitting 1K.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. But,
So
yeah,
it'll be like,
that's fine.
instead of a 1K special, it'll be a monetization special.
I like it. I like it.
I appreciate it. But no, it's like I said, that's probably what I'll do once I get officially monetized. I'm sure I will end up going live that day, next day, somewhere around like right after getting monetized. Just because, well, yeah, it's just exciting, and you want to go on and be like, "Thank you, everyone," and sometimes there's a tune to let it go.
We have to go. It's raining here. It's all right, Raven. I mean, if you have to go, that's fine. I'm not sure if he's being sarcastic or not, but like, let it go.
His service isn't working very well. That's possible.
But yeah, no.
I think he's answering B Lady. She said, "Are you outside?"
Oh. No. Endless Vlogs. This is not Woodstock.
Not for me. I am good. I'm very good.
I am all set. I stopped at 2. Me and Melissa stopped at 2.
3
we're good.
is more than enough.
No. Joseph, I always have my Pepsi. Oh, there we go. I always got my Pepsi standing by.
So I'm at, I think it's 2,700 hours right now. I'm getting really close to the 3K. And most of it has been videos. There's been a couple live streams, but for the most part, it's all been videos.
That's awesome. Just keep that momentum going. That's all you can do. I think you're doing a fantastic job. This channel is growing very fast for the amount of time you've had it.
It's about 7 months old. It's about 7 months old.
Yep. And for what you're doing, and you're doing primarily content, I think it's growing. I think it's grown great.
If we would not have had that like 2 month kind of stagnant 2 months because of COVID, I think it would have been monetized already. Because it took almost a solid 3 weeks, basically, once I was able to start picking things up again, for it to really pick up the momentum it had before. Now it's back at that momentum again, but it took about 3 weeks to get there.
Yeah. I'm going to have to do the same thing with Skillz because I haven't uploaded a video in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to have to get back into the algorithm and do it every week, same time.
Have a woman first.
Ralph.
It's a good idea to have the woman before you have the babies.
Yes, because then I would begin to wonder about, certain things.
Thank you, B-Lady. I've been finally hitting some dumpsters and getting some scores lately, so that's a plus. I've been getting dive videos. We did that collab with Julie, which that helped quite a bit with the subscriber count. And that was a different twist. We both took a different twist to it. She did dumpster diving with children. I did dumpster diving with a disabled child. Like, what are our tips for dumpster diving?
Thank you, Richard.
The recall videos and the gardening videos and gardening tips up. But me and Julie have already talked, and we're trying to get together another collab that we're going to do amongst us and Diving with Purpose and NWI Diver, and a collab series we are going to try to put out.
I can't wait for that day to happen. That would be awesome. Awesome.
That's fun. Like, we'd basically be releasing a video on one type of topic that we'd all be releasing on our perspectives of it. And it's a definite, very big advantage or like an opportunity for me and NWI being the smaller of the two channels, because both of them have a lot of subscribers. That with Purpose has 10K. Julie has, I think it's 14 or 16K.
Wow.
So good channels to collab with for us. It's kind of nice, but they're both awesome people too.
Collaborations are fantastic because first and foremost, you make friends. You know what I mean? I've collabed with R5 and she's a really good friend of mine now. You know what I mean?
Of course.
I love that. And Destination Chronicles, I do want to say this. If you are ever in the state of Maine, I would love to know about it because I would love to meet you. speaking of collabs, there you go.
Yep.
She can help me drop off a bunch of scrap. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
It's a gaming chair, Destinations Chronicles. It's comfortable. I like my chair.
You might have to repeat that. You were a little jumbled.
I said it's a gaming chair. I likes my chair.
Yeah, it's a nice chair. I also have a Respawn chair, and they are fan-diddly.
They're comfortable.
They are very comfortable.
They are well worth the money that they are, because they're not cheap chairs per se, but they're well worth it.
Right. Why does your chair look like a roller coaster seat?
Yeah.
It looks like something out of a muscle car, does it not?
Madeline Lightford, what's up? How you doing? Thumbs up, darling.
High fives. Great to see you, Madeline. Oh, Madeline, now that you're here, I don't know how long you've been here. You've been lurking, but we had Uncle Bob had to bring back the dog to the original owner because it was a little too aggressive. But the nice thing is the dog was rehomed. The original owner found another home for the dog, so we don't have to worry about the dog finding another home. Nero Trigger is in the house. Welcome, my friend. Great to see you.
You can think that, but I'm happy with my chair. It's comfortable.
I've been buying a lot of molds for casting. I may have some nice bee-related casting soon. If I get good results, there will be something headed your way, the bee lady. Ooh, there you go. Sweet. Yeah, Ralph Orr is good at forging. He's good at the molds and the castings and things like that, so he can make something really nice. Yeah, I was kind of bummed about it too, Madeline. But hey, you know, we're gonna get a puppy at some point. You know, we'll raise the dog.
Just wasn't your time.
I'm no hero. I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job, ma'am. I sit on my squeaky bed. I should never have sex in it.
That was actually NWI that said it. I confirmed that was a very good idea. It is pretty spooky. It's very spooky.
Well, you know, yeah. Well, we all have to do what we have to do, right? If the squeaky bed is all you got, then, well, what? You use the squeaky bed, right?
Living at home with mom and stuff, probably not the best idea.
Okay, yeah. Well, if he's home with mom, yeah, that could be a little problematic. We wouldn't want mom coming in the middle of a home run.
Yeah, fourth base shouldn't be caught by mom.
No.
No, unless he had to bring the dog back to the previous owners because he got a little bit possessive, a little bit overbearing, a little bit too highly aggressive.
Yeah, he was a little. He was used to being alone for a great deal of time, and of course now, you know, he comes to a new home with a female dog, and he's not fixed. So he was very, very domineering, and he was aggressive to the point where he was growling at Melissa and my daughter. And I couldn't have that. You know what I mean? Even in the training period, I didn't want them to be uncomfortable. What? Richard is only 16? Wow. I would have pegged you for much older than that.
he hangs out with the old ladies every Monday night.
You gaining some wisdom from the old fogies, are you there, buddy? So he's the same age as my daughter. Huh. Don't get any ideas, you. No. I'm just kidding.
He's a good kid.
Oh, I have little doubt. I love his sense of humor already. And yeah,
he's got a sense of humor on him, and that's what cracks him up. He randomly found our channel off of Mike's Duty Belt video, and then he started joining in on the live streams, and it just became history from there. He was a random new subscriber that just got attached to us old ladies.
When you say old ladies, that's just too funny. You're not even near old. You know, I play this game. I play this game with Crystal all the time because I don't think she's as old as she says she is. Sorry, just doesn't work that way. You know, if I were to have to guess Crystal's age right now, it would have to be probably 26.
He added a few years on. Still not right.
I was being conservative before.
35.
21.
Macy,
That's my final answer.
Bandit is already back with the other owners and already found another home.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, Bandit wouldn't have worked out at your home either, hon, because you know your dog is an indoor dog too, and you guys aren't set up for a dog that's meant to be outdoors all the time. So, but with that being,
he needed a lot of work, Macy. He needed a lot of work, and he was very. He got a little bit aggressive.
He wasn't bad, Macy, but he had behavioral issues that needed to be addressed. And if it was just Uncle Bob that lived here, I would work through it with them. But you know, with Auntie and you two, you know, cousins here, it made it a little more difficult to work with the dog. So I had to make a decision.
Yeah, he went to a home. He'll be in a good place.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, guys, we are at that hour-and-a-half mark, and we're at the 3-hour mark between the two live streams. So I'm going to go ahead and end it now. With that being said, it looks like Everything Spicy is live, so we could go on over. Yeah, we can go on over and probably do a Everything Spicy raid. I'm just pulling up the link now.
I've got it now.
Oh, fantastic. So as soon as R5 Adventures Diving with R5 posts the link, we'll head on over hashtag GillSkills raid, and we'll show some love over there. And I just want to say that it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys tonight. I feel like I've made a few new friends tonight, you know, with Richard and a few other people that stopped in. So I want to thank you for that. And you guys are welcome in my live streams anytime you like. So we good with the, oh, there it is. Look at that. So click on the link, head on over, hashtag GillSkillsRaid. And did you want to say anything before we leave?
You know, just thanks for hanging out, guys. Hopefully we'll be back on next Saturday, maybe earlier. We'll figure that out. We enjoy having you. We always enjoy having you guys, and have a scrap happy day.
Have a scrap happy day. Bye now.